Well, we have the Japanese Americans of my generation. I would call this the greatest generation because we have a legacy. We were thrown into camp right after the World War II began. We were labeled as Japanese. We were labeled as Japanese saboteurs or something like that. Anti-U.S. That's how we were labeled. Our draft qualification was we were classified as 4C, meaning enemy alien. We were not allowed to join the army to fight for our country. And then the military intelligence began recruiting us. I was one of the first ones to join, to volunteer for the military intelligence. And later on, they decided to form the 442 to fight in Europe. And there's 10,000 volunteers from Hawaii. Only about 1,500 volunteered from the camps. But they fought in Europe, and many of them gave their lives to prove that they are loyal Americans. We fought in the Pacific. It was a classified. Ours was classified in the Pacific. Classified because the Japanese never thought that the Nisei or the Japanese American would be used in the Pacific. We were all housed in concentration camps. So they openly used their language without too much consideration for security because they felt that there are no linguists around. And that's how we were able to capture a lot of intelligence through the open use of the Japanese language. And that's why it was classified. So ours was sort of kept under the rug for a long time, and we wanted to bring it out in the open now. And the U.S. Army just published a book, a very thick book called the Nisei Linguist. And it took Colonel McNaughton 10 years to write this book. He did a lot of research, and now it's a Bible for the U.S. Army right now, of the use of the linguist in war.